Ah, there we go. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Dank Brownies coming at you. Try this again. I don't know what happened last time. I don't even remember hitting the play. We'll see if Coop comes back or not. Hope everyone's doing good. Just got off work a little while ago. Came home, checked on the ladies. They're doing good. About to roll up another doobie here. I haven't rolled one yet today. Turn the TV down. Turn that down a little bit. Little bit. What are we gonna do today, though? I think I'm gonna go with GDP. I should probably burp everything. God, that blueberry smells so good. Good morning, good morning. Burping some jars. Smelling how everything's curing. Smells so good. Smell a little strawberry amnesia. Oh yeah, it's curing nicely. Nice, curing nice. Got a nice peppery smell to it. I like it. Blueberry. This is GDP. Smells earthy. Little fruity. Not really floral. Tell you what though, I love how she smokes. I do. I burp one more. And say hello, just came in and bounced. That's alright. A view is a view. There he is. Hey, Coop. Sorry about last time, brother. I didn't even realize it was on. My phone was sitting in my lap. You probably got a view of the ceiling or something, right? How you been doing, bud? You been alright, Mr. Coop? I had your box on me today at work. Yo, what up? What up, what up, what up? How's it going? Uh-oh, here we go again. Is it not working this time? Are we lagging or something here, Coop? What's going on? What view did you have the last time? It had to have been on my ceiling or something. I feel bad. I picked my phone up and realized that it was on, that I had started a live by accident. Yeah, buddy. Sorry about that, sir. Yeah, I was not purposely ignoring you. I don't know if anyone else popped on or not, but I know I seen you on. I'm doing awesome, man. Just got off work a little bit ago. You know, my daily. Doing my daily. Trying to clean this grinder up, man. This fresh weed has been gunking up my grinder. Belly and ceiling. Yeah, I got that big old belly, that's for sure. That's awesome. That's funny. Yeah, that was an accidental. That's funny. At least I wasn't doing nothing embarrassing. Could you imagine? Accidentally click a live on and just have it ruin your world. That could have went really bad. What's on your agenda today? Yeah. So does mine. I need to take the time and get a razor out or something and scrape it out, and then I don't know how to even begin to clean a grinder. I mean, mine's so gummed up anymore. It grinds. It just, you really, really, really gotta crank it turning it. Yeah, it could have been bad. Oh, thank God. Right on. Good old yard work. I had that day not too long ago myself. Had to get it in. Get cleaned up here before this winter sets in. Soak it in alcohol. Yeah, the whole thing. That could work. And then scrape it. Big old doobie. Nice big old raw joint. I love my raw papers. Raw King Slim alcohol wipes. Oh yeah, I got a ton of them around the house. I got a ton of alcohol wipes around the house. It's in all of those things individually, man, take forever. It's alright though. It'll give me something to do, get all baked and clean my grinder. Keef, man. I have so much keef in the bottom of this thing, I'm afraid to open it sometimes. You see all that keef in there? That's a lot of keef. That is a ton of keef in that. And that thing's caked in it. That thing is caked in it. By smoking, smoking, smoking. I love that. I'll take that keef once in a while. I'll let it build up and build up and build up. And then I have these little clear plastic containers that I use for my paints. And I take one of them and I put all the keef in there, and then I just pressing it down in there until that little thing is packed full. And I throw it in a drawer. And I'll just leave it. And I'll leave it, 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 and then I'll come back to it a couple of weeks later, a month later, and it's like this little puck. It's not quite hash, not quite, but it turns into a little puck, and I just break a piece off and smoke it. It's nice. Love dry hitting doobie. It's my favorite thing to do, I think. Right before you light it, take a couple nice big rips off of it dry. Dig it. You get that nice taste. So with my soil today, I was looking at my seedlings, and I have them in 3-gallon pots because I'm doing auto flowers, so I started them in what they're going to be finishing in. I noticed I had 2 little bugs I found. They were like probably smaller than 1/8 of an inch, and they were like a silverish white, long ovals. Do you know what they might be? I killed them both right away. Some kind of larvae. And the soil's brand new. It just came out of the bag. It's Fox Farm Coco Loco. I just bought it. Yo, what up, homie? Nothing Network. Good morning, good morning. Really? Fuck. How do I get rid of them in the soil? Like, do they come in the soil? Like it's brand new soil. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of them before all I got are seedlings going right now. That's crazy. Yo, I'm smoking on some GDP, Nothing Network. FFP, good morning, sir. Good morning. How you doing in your neck of the woods? Is that what the larvae look like? Just tiny, tiny little ovals that are like a silverish white? They kind of slink. Right. Well, I'm going to have to keep my eyes open extra. I'm going to have to scour this soil. I'm going to have to really, really pay attention because I can't be having no bug issues. It sucks that I just bought this soil. It's brand new soil. Right on, buddy. Right on. What kind of fishing you doing? Yeah, that's where I seen them, Coop. I got down on my hands and knees to go water my sprouts that I got going, my seedlings that I have going, and when I had gotten down, I caught a glimpse of something moving, and I sat and watched it, and then I finally caught it. Yeah, it wasn't flying though. It was just barely scooting on the top. It was just on the top of my soil, and this is brand new soil. Here, I'll show you. Maybe I can see one while I'm showing you. Going hell of it fishing. Holy smokes. Going to catch some big ones. They're just right down. See? Everything's barely even 3 inches tall. I don't see anything right now. But what's DE? $50-pounders. Big old fish. Big old fish. Well, that's what the ladies look like right now anyway. Seeing those in that soil this morning, I can't spell it. Okay. Hopefully it's something I can take care of right now, get it down in this soil. Get them taken care of before it kills my seedlings. Good grade. Food grade. Food grade. Okay. Alright, I'll look it up, Coop. Thank you. Next time what I'm going to try to do, if I see one of them, I'm going to try to catch one in a little container so I can identify it properly. It just pisses me off that it's brand new soil. So it had to have come in the soil. Like, in the bag of soil, it had to have come in it. I talk about joint etiquette all the time, and because I was not paying attention, that burning funky on me. Last run, about 90% of the way through the run, somehow I ended up with fungus gnats all of a sudden. And I hung 2 things of sticky tape up and got rid of all them. Let my soil dry out really good, hung the sticky tape up. Boom, done, over with. I was hoping that I didn't have any issues this time, starting over with my soil, not using my soil over. Although now I wish I did. Man, I wish I was going halibut fishing. I've never been that big a fishing, big fish like that. I love going bass fishing and walleye fishing and pike fishing. And then catching a pike is an experience in its own. So what do? You wait for the tide to go out or come in? How's everyone doing? What's everyone else smoking on? I'm smoking on some GDP. Always. I stay smoking the GDP. I love that GDP. What's going on in the neighborhood? I gotta get a hold of Nukeheads today too. I ordered their flower power package, their nutrients from Nukeheads. I ordered it Friday, and I haven't gotten any like confirmation emails except the initial one from the order. Normally a couple days later I've gotten something for a tracking. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, there ain't no chatting going on. Where's everyone at? What's going on in the neighborhood? My doobie's about halfway gone. It's burning nice and slow. People just dropping out. I wonder if it fucking lag, man. I wonder if it's going on. People don't say later, they just straight bounce. They say deuces. Oh, yep. That's why. I think I got the wheel of death. I just got a little thing saying my internet connection's unstable. I've never seen that before pop up on my screen. A 30% bud. Damn. %'s wicked. That's gonna. I hope you ain't got much else going on for the day, Coop. Yard work. You're gonna be doing your yard work all buzzed up. It's good on your end? That's weird. It's hard to tell, I guess. Like, I did just get a little something that popped up on my screen that said my internet was unstable, which I've never seen before, but sometimes people will be in and be telling me all of a sudden they get the circle of death on me, but then other people say that they don't get it at all. So I wonder if it's my connection or if it's theirs. I wonder how that works when you're doing lives. If it's your connection that people get or if it's their connection. Two hits. Wow. Yeah. Ted Farmer. Cheers, sir. Good morning. How's things on your side of the world? That good, huh, Coop? Jealous, kinda. I'm getting nice and toasty as it is with this GDP, but man, a 30%er. I'd like to take a rip of that. I wish it was easier to get your bud tested or to have like an at-home tester. Some like little device that would burn it and would be able to test how potent it is by like burning it. Dank just smokes. Yes, sir. Smoking with Dank. Doobies with Dank, man. Doobies with Dank. That's what it's about. Dank just smoked. Smoke some Dank. Yes, sir. Coop's got some Dank. He was gifted some Dank. Yeah, man. That's what we were just talking about. He's got my GDP's to Dank, too. My neighbor loves it. I brought a doob over and smoked with my neighbor, and he was all about it. He's messaged me a few times asking if I would get rid of any of it, but that's all for me. I'll go over and smoke with him, but that's the extent of that. Oh, cool. There you go. Got some lettuces going on. Is that what you do in the winter, Ted? You do fruits or veggies? Whoa. $1,500. Jesus Christ. That's a pretty penny, Coop. What other kind of veggies you grow, Ted? Did you just do lettuces, or what else you do? And do you do that indoors, or do you still do that outdoors? Being from Europe and British Columbia, correct? Oh, $1,500 to test. Ooh, critical double XL mixed with gorilla poison. Yeah, buddy. Sounds like a freaking gasoline doobie. Sounds like that's straight fire. I need to hunt me down some more rare genetics like that. Some of those fire genetics that you just don't hear all the time. Okay. With a hoop house. First for everything, bud. First for everything. Yeah, man. Well, good luck to you. You know, I hope that works out for you very well. I hope you have heavy bounties from it. Nova Scotia, that's correct. Oh, other side. All right. Right. Right on. Nova Scotia. Gorgeous area. Gorgeous. I didn't realize greens could be cold hardy. I'm so used to just seeing what's around the US where I'm at and where I've been. But then even like seeing the big indoor things that are taking hold nowadays, like you have these giant warehouses that are growing vertical and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. There's a lot of that stuff is greens and just hardy, but you wouldn't think it was cold hardy. That's cool. I love experimenting with new stuff. What is it? Diatonation Earth or something like that? Diatotana Earth? Food grade? Diatomaceous? Diatomaceous. Diatomaceous. Thank you. Cheers, thank you for that. I found two little tiny bugs in my fresh soil. I just bought brand new soil, Ted. I just started a run of autoflowers. I have six seedlings going right now, and in two of the pots, one in each pot, I found this tiny little oval bug that was a silverish white color, and I crushed it right away. I killed both of them. It's the only two I've seen, but it's enough to get me to worry already. I mean, come on, I only had some seedlings. This soil's brand new, so they had to have come in the soil, which makes me a little mad. I don't know to be mad at the company or be mad at my grow store that I bought it from. That's why I won't buy soil online. I really want to try that Detroit Nutrient Company's water-only soil. Their Great Lakes company. I'm not sure what it was, Ted. Oh, sweet. You just sprinkle it right in the soil. I'm not sure, Ted, what they were exactly. It was about a little smaller than a fingernail would be. And they were a silverish white. And they kind of slumped right over the soil and moved pretty easy over the soil, through the soil. I got them both, but there was only two of them that I found so far. and the soil's brand new, and I'm not sure what kind of critters it is. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I can do now to jump ahead of this and before it becomes an issue. I would hate to have to throw everything out and start over. I'll be so mad if that happens. No, they weren't pear-shaped. They were like a Tic Tac shape, but picture a Tic Tac, but super, super small. Super small. Like the size of a thin fingernail. Just a really small Tic Tac. They weren't pear-shaped. I'm thinking there's some type of larva that move or something. Larvae don't normally move, do they? Maybe that was a dumb statement. But they weren't pear, no. Next time I see one, I'm going to catch it in a vial and jump on live. And hopefully be able to get enough of a view of it. Yes. Oval? Nope. They were kind of elongated oval. I wish I could draw something that would show you the size of it. Can you see that oval I drew? Can you see that oval? That was about the size of it. That oval right there. Me too, Coop. I bet you're baked, bud. Ew. It was so small I didn't see any legs. It was super small yet. Do silverfish come in soil? Like bagged soil? Can you find those in there? It was too small for me to tell the legs. You know I'm baked. My eyes get different size. That's my dead giveaway. My dead giveaway every time. My eyes get different. You see me at the beginning of my live and they're the same. You see me by the time I'm done with my doobie, they're different. I hate it. It is what it is though. It is what it is. KK. What are you KKing? Ooh. Is that bad? Beetle grub. Kind of looks like a beetle now that you say that. Are they like a silverish white color? Laughing at my eyes. Don't laugh at my eyes. I'm not even on my work clothes yet. I didn't even care today. Normally I wash up a little bit first, but I wanted to smoke. And I'm glad I did, because clearly I found shit in my tent right away. First thing I always do is look in my tent, see what's going on. What, the one I just did? Of that little tiny bug? That's how artistic I am. That little tiny oval. What drawing are you talking about? Yeah. What drawing you talking about, Coop? Doobs about done. That's crazy. These long raw papers. I run day. Oh, the bug. Yeah. Oh. 6 a.m. till midnight. Yeah, that's all it was a tiny, tiny, tiny little oval like that. Yeah, I run from, I do like a day cycle, I guess you want to call it. That's crazy though, these papers. If I roll a pencil-sized doobie, maybe a little smaller than a pencil, it takes me almost 35 minutes or so to smoke one. Maybe a little longer than that. It's crazy. Yeah. And then when I do photo periods, because right now this is the first time I'm doing autos, so it'll be 18 and 6 the entire time. But when I do my photos, I do a day cycle too, because I'll run it, even when I flip, I'll flip from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'll flip it. My 12 and 12 will be from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. In the summer, I have my air conditioner in, so it didn't matter too much. I thought about there was maybe like 2 or 3 days that I thought about switching to a night cycle. Yeah. A lot of people do. A lot of people run night cycles. I just like to be up with it. I like to be up when my lights are on. I like to be up when things are going on with it, because if anything were to ever happen, I'm awake. If I run a night cycle, I'm sleeping when it's on. So I work at 4 a.m. So I'm up between 2:30 and 3. I'm up so early. I go to bed early. So I wouldn't really have the time to take care of it properly. So the day cycle allows me to make sure I maintain a better grow. Oh, I didn't even know they charged a different rate when your power was different hours of the day. Makes sense though. If you know when those hours are, definitely makes sense to use that. Oh, no way, dude. Yo, I haven't seen you in a minute. Where you been? I ain't seen you on no one's chats, no one's lives. I haven't seen you commenting. You laying low? Real low. Oh, it's about out. I got a whole pile of roaches. I got like 30 of them just piled up right here. Yeah. Retired now, huh? One day I'll get there. One day. I don't know though, man. I'm the type of person, I like to work, and I want, like, I don't know. I don't have enough put into retirement. Let's be honest. I don't have enough put into my Social Security right now for it to even matter. I would have to work until I was like 75 for me to be comfortable. Cheers, brother. Dude, it's good seeing you, JK. Real good seeing you, man. Like I said, I haven't seen you around in a while. How's your ladies doing, bro? You gotta have some ladies still going, right? Disabled. Right on. Right on. Something happened at work? If you don't mind me, I'm not trying to pry or nothing. Just conversation. I really hope, man. I really, really hope those bugs don't create a bigger issue. I'm going to get on top of that today. Get off this live. See what I can do. I want to see if I can't catch another one to... Catch one to identify it perfectly so I know exactly what to use. I started putting into SSI in 1970. Damn. Yeah, that's what I like hearing. That's definitely what I like hearing, JK. Ladies going golden. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You always, when I first started doing all this YouTube stuff, man, I always love going and checking out your stuff. Every time you put an update out, I was always there checking it out. I love your setup, how you got it, the shape of it. It worked out nice. 1970, dang, Coop. But couldn't prove it. Yeah, I had an accident with my arm. I see a crazy scar. Can you see that scar? Can you tell it's a scar anyway? This whole thing. One big, huge accident with my arm. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to work. So I applied for I applied for disability, and 4 jobs. You're welcome. You're welcome. That I've only had 4 jobs in my life, and they were all in the last like 10 years. So I'm thinking, what? I'm 38. I've been working since I was 16, off and on. Like, I've paid taxes every job I've had. So why? Where's all those jobs at? Why am I only being counted for the last couple jobs I've had? Why aren't all my jobs there? I never understood that. Yeah, isn't it? That's a beast of a scar. Yeah, buddy. They say chicks dig. Chicks see that and they're like, ew, that's funky. Funky. Shitty rainy day here today. It's been nice the last couple days. For October, it's been real nice. But we got a non-gloomy day today. Gloomy, gloomy, gloomy. Yeah, it's a crazy looking scar. Yeah, I guess so. There we go. I didn't realize the light was right there. Should get a statement on SSI. I got one. Oh God, you talking about like what they mail you out and it shows how many credits you've earned? Are you talking about that? That paper that you get every couple of years in the mail from them? It shows you what credits and what you would get as of right now type deal. I think I got one of those about 5-6 years ago, I think. Cold and gloomy there, yep. Yep. It's not too cold, it's mid 50s here. I mean, if you're outside in the rain and stuff like that, I mean, it's going to get cold, but SSI can be greedy as fuck. Yeah, they can. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even with my arm and everything else that was going on at that time, I still was like instantly denied. No, I had I had like I had a half sleeve already started. Yeah, JK got rain too. I had a half sleeve already started. Got all the way down to my hand. But it came down, the scar came all the way down into the rose. I have a skull with a rose. It came down into the rose. And then I took a huge portion of my tattoo out. It is what it is. Live and learn, being dumb. I've talked about it before, man. I've led a pretty stupid life for a good chunk of it. Took 2 years for you to get it. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know. I mean, I'm back to work now. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. I gotta... What's going on with my internet? Alright, there we go. What was I gonna say? I totally just lost track of what I was gonna say. I really don't know. I completely did. I just totally lost track of what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, right? That's right, man. Tons of progress. That's what I was talking about. Oh, you got sleeves too, Coop? Thank you, sir. JK, I appreciate it. Yeah. I've been doing much better in my life. I'm working, growing, behaving myself, staying out of trouble, staying away from people, places, things that get me into trouble. Yeah. You know, it's easy to fall back into that habit or into that life, but it's harder to do the right thing. And doing the right thing is much more rewarding, of course. You know, I've learned that the hard way. Got tattoos. Yeah. I caught that, Coop. What do you mean you got ink missing? You got sleeves, but you got ink missing. You got to get them colored in? Is that what you're talking about? Right on. Glad we can relate, bro. I'm glad we can relate. That's what's up. He said I'm covering ink. Yeah. I've only got I got two on my back, like one across my shoulders, one on my back, two on my right arm, and then the half sleeve on my left, and one up here. I got another big scar that wraps this part of my arm right here, almost right at the tip of another tattoo. It doesn't. This tattoo doesn't get touched though. It goes right through right at the bottom of it. Totally wild. Scars to prove it. If I didn't have my beard, and it shows I got two plates that come through my jaw. You can, like, if I fold my lip down, you can actually see the plates where they're screwed in the corner. He said, I still got some space. Your cheeks. You got a little space left. That was the plan when I first started getting them. Just hasn't turned out that way. I had all intentions on doing two sleeves, and I wanted to get my lower legs done from like my knees down done. Yeah. Yeah. That happens. That happens, Coop. Fact of nature there, buddy. Fact of nature. Life at its finest. Some forbidden fruit from Smoking Sid. Not much. A bit more pieces. Right on, you know what you want to get? Is there anything specific, like you know you're going to fill in your last couple spaces with? That's why I've never gotten any more. You need to finish your back. I've never gotten any more tattoos because I just not knowing what I would get anymore. Like, when I started my sleeve, I was in a different mindset. I was younger. Like, I don't see the same stuff being cool anymore. Like, I have a different realm of what I like now. I've grown up a lot. And the demons in the dark aren't really who I am anymore. They were when I was younger. It's how I felt. But I'm way more lighthearted nowadays. I'm way more little laid back and chilled and wavy and vibey and flowy. Not dark and just, you know, scary. Because that's what everything was on my arms. All scary shit. Oh, you got your neck done too, Coop? Damn. Yeah, man. I know what you mean. This is only my third run, but it is really, really nice when you're cultivating, you know, and then you get your finished product. It's awesome. I put a post on Facebook a while back on one of the growing things in Facebook, and talked about how, you know, it helped me. I feel like it helped me learn how to be committed all over again. You know, it taught me to address problems right up front and not let them build up until they're a big problem, to address them right away so that they're not a problem. Like, growing's helped me grow up a lot. He said, I understand that. I think we're all on the same understanding there. Yes, sir. Hit the nail on the head there. Right on, guys. Well, I am... Damn, Coop. You upgraded? 300 square foot. Alright. So that's a 10 by 30? Right? A 30 by 10 or a 15 by 15? How would that work? No, that didn't make sense. Never mind. Don't... That math was horrible. $300 square feet. I'm trying to do the math here. Like, my room is 10 by 16 and it's 160 square foot. So you gotta have at least like a 20 by 30. Well, you would double it, right? How do you do that math? I'm really baked right now. I know my room's 10 by 16 and it's 160 square foot. Right? Isn't that how that works? You just multiply that. Oh, man. 15 by 15. Yeah, okay. I was right the first time. My math was right the first time, yes. See, I should have just trusted myself. Right on. That's a decent sized room, man. How many plants you plan on putting in there? 10 by 15 veg, right? Now you just got to get enough lights to support all of that. And the power to support all of that. You calculated it? How many plants you're going to put in that? Yeah, good question. As I was saying, it took the answer right out of my mouth. Uh-oh. Yep. Just got a 15% battery. I think I'm going to take off, Coop. Night cycle. My battery's running out. You said I'm getting kind of laggy. I've been on an hour and 8 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and take off, bud. Thank you for stopping in. Always appreciate the conversation. Thank you very much. Anyone else that's in here, peace out. Thank you for stopping in. Dank Brownies. Alrighty, bro. I hate hanging up. Like, I feel like it's like hanging up on the phone. Like, without hearing someone else say goodbye. Like, alright, later. And then, like, there we go. Alright, man. Later. Peace out.